Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean, and I'm back with another pick a card reading. I am here to tell you that better things are coming. Better things are coming into your life. So choose your pile or piles. Let's find out what those better things are. And there are 4 piles to choose from as usual. And if you choose the crystal, group number 1 is a black tourmaline. Group number 2 is green apatite. Group 3 is a yellow calcite. And group 4 is the pink rose quartz. So what do you need to know about better things that are coming? Take a moment to choose your pile and let's get started. Group 1. Hello, Group 1. Better things are coming. If you chose the black tourmaline crystal, I'm just going to set this. Do I want to put it in the middle? Okay, yeah, sounds good. Inspiration. The number 29 might be significant for you, or the number 11. Enlightenment, inspiration. I love the imagery, the birds. Where is the source of inspiration coming from? Looks like it's coming from the sky or the sun. Let me put this here. Let's look at your tea leaf. Okay, you will be playing a different role. Better things are coming for you. However, you're also in the process of becoming someone new, or this new role, this new opportunity, new something. Let me just put this here. You will be playing a different role. Let's come back to this really quickly because there's the sun and there's a hat. So is there something blocking your crown chakra right now? It's blocking you from receiving inspiration. Even your own stubbornness might be blocking this inspiration. Okay, I feel like, you know what I feel like I want to do? I feel like I want another tea leaf. I'm pulling all the cards as we go. So group 1. Right, better things are coming. This inspired source. Okay, I'm thinking of the divine doors messages. There's something that says the morning sun, or meditate in the morning sun. Your inspired source. Something definitely new is on the horizon, waiting for you to perceive it, to align with it, and to choose to maybe even become something else. Okay, your psychic ability. Trust your intuition. All right, I'm going to have to fix the light really quick. Hold on one second. All right, that's better. I fixed the light, but the light is like barely clutching onto a chair, so hopefully it doesn't fall. Okay. Which deck do I want to start with first? I want to start with the Astro Matrix. Why? Because the Astro Matrix also has some astrology element, and I want to determine what it is that you're navigating right now. If I can get the cards to cooperate. There's that one. Okay. 4 cards. There's 10 of Cups. Queen of Wands. Knight of Swords. 8 of Swords. Let me fix this. That's probably better. All right, pardon me, I paused and I fixed and straightened the cards. Trust your intuition. I feel like you're in the process of becoming, or there might be a new vision trying to come into coming into fruition. Remember here this hat, and I was saying, I wonder if something's blocking your crown chakra, the top of your head. So even here you've got a crown, and I referred to a sense of stubbornness, and I only said that because I have been that way in the past. And there's a new source of information and inspiration waiting to inspire you, but it can only inspire you through your intuition or your psychic abilities. So allow yourself to be inspired. Allow yourself to be fulfilled by this new inspiration. Inspiration sometimes comes from the sun, or the sunrise, or the sunset, or even watching the birds, or gazing at the stars. I feel like everything in the universe, or up above, is just waiting for you to open up and tune into this new source of inspiration. So, number one, good things are coming. This inspiration is waiting for you to open up and receive it. That's the first good thing that's coming. But it's almost as if maybe you don't see it. It's not something you're going to see with your actual eyes, but it's something that you sense. It's something that you tune into. It's something that you feel. So you know what, with the black tourmaline here, I wonder if there are still deep emotions or emotional turmoils from the past that are being worked through, transmuted, transcended, so that you can transform yourself and rise above emotional patterns. Even the raven, or is it a crow, is waiting for you to open your eyes, or your eye, your third eye. So there's a new source of inspiration that's waiting for you. It's going to fill you up with this 10 of Cups energy, happiness, fulfillment, or something that you need, something you've been longing for. But only you can create this 10 of Cups momentum. It's something that makes you happy. So let's go to the other tarot deck. I'm going to the Good Fortune Tarot. This is right here, right now. And let's pull some cards from the Good Fortune Tarot. Let me just shuffle one more time. And one more card for pile number 1. This one, like it was jumping around. I wonder if that's the one. I never pull it when I wonder yes or no, but I'm curious to see what it is. So let's put this back here. Look at that, Wheel of Fortune. 4 of Swords. Knight of Cups. The Hierophant. Okay. Need more space for the cards. Why do I feel like this is something that is already coming in for you? There's something that you did from the past. This Wheel of Fortune, this Good Fortune, new inspiration. It could also be a higher source of inspiration, your higher self. But again, it's up to you to tune into your your higher self and this inspiration. It's emotional pursuit, emotional fulfillment. This new amazing idea, this inspired source. Even the Knight of Cups might be you looking for ways to fill up your own cup, to be your own source of inspiration, especially if you don't have anyone else that is inspiring you. So let's look at that other card that I wasn't sure if I wanted that card or not. 9 of Wands. This is something, you've been building something, you've been working. This is, you've already been sharing or building on this source of inspiration. Maybe building your own spirits, lifting yourself up, rebuilding a sense of worth or worthiness and stability from this inspired source. And even here you've got, well, there's like a flying fish, and there's a mouse, and there's a rabbit, and an owl, and this inspired source is, I don't know, everything that's in the sky or nature. You've been finding, maybe you've been in a path of finding simple ways to re-inspire yourself. I feel like you've been pulling yourself up out of, I don't know, a lower frequency or a lower vibration. The Wheel of Fortune is referring to a timeline. You've been waiting to receive blessings. And this particular card reading is saying these blessings are coming in for you now or soon. You have Jupiter, Mars energy. For some of you, this may have been a process that's been going on for 4 years. I really do feel like you're about to receive the blessings and benefits from something that you did in the past. And you've been waiting for this, but maybe not seeing the results. But these are the good things that are coming that you don't necessarily see coming. So let's pull another random card for you. Look at this, Jupiter. Interesting how this just flipped around. It says manipulation, but this is Jupiter in Scorpio, the 8th house. So the good things that are coming, your source of power, feeling powerful rather than powerless. You have been in the process of re-inspiring yourself or reclaiming your personal power. The 8th house, astrology, if this is your astrology transit, the 8th house also refers to your resources, inheritances, money, how you earn and receive money, or even your shared resources with other people. So Jupiter is blessing you. Look, you've got the number 88, which is probably a significant synchronicity for you. Okay, let's look at these other cards, because these flipped around as well. Achievement, career, so this wouldn't be someone that you are becoming. You're playing a different role. The Sun in Capricorn, you've been building something. You're building a business, your reputation, your career on this inspired source. But the good things that are coming are also because you've been maybe learning how to use your intuition, trust your intuition, rather than trying to force something to happen. You're bringing your dreams, your visions into fruition. This happily ever after is coming true for you. And this other card, there's 2 more cards. Okay. Decision. So Mars, Gemini. So the 3rd house is communication. Something you've been sharing with other people, or something that you've been creating, and you've taken action for yourself. And then 12. So this is a spiritual thing. Mars, Pisces. Okay. Honestly, where should I put this card? I'm going to put it over here, because this 12th house is the house of spirit, your spiritual purpose. So group 1, better things are coming as far as success and achievement, your spiritual vision, your spiritual purpose, something that you've probably already been trying to offer to the world through your creativity. And the Pisces is where the North Node is currently transiting. It's affecting all of us. And the North Node Pisces has been trying to help you to see yourself as a part of the greater collective, the oneness, unity consciousness, to see yourself as a part of the bigger picture. You've been rising in inspiration and your intuition and working on yourself over at least the last 4 years. You've been becoming someone new, or you've been learning how to play a different role to help other people. But this is you also stepping into the role of your spiritual purpose and your higher self. Okay, this is the best way that I can interpret these. Decisions you made in the past are bringing you great rewards, and better things definitely are coming in your immediate future based on the efforts and all of the work that you've done creatively. Whether you have put your intentions out to the world through the internet, or maybe you've been doing it in your own daily routine, your community. But this is definitely fulfillment of your spiritual path and receiving the blessings that have been waiting for you to come into the fruition and the realization that you're on your spiritual path. You're fulfilling your purpose. Okay. To me, this makes perfect sense, but I'm hoping this makes sense for you. You've been learning how to trust your higher self and offering this part of yourself to help others. And this is the source of inspiration that you've been getting through your intuition that is bringing you very grand and wonderful things, great fortune, blessings, happiness, fulfillment very soon. So these are the better things that are coming. This is the best way that I can interpret your reading, group number 1. So I hope you enjoyed this video message. Stay true to you. Keep doing what you do because, well, the universe sees you. So I hope this message inspired you. If you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button, and you're more than welcome to choose another pile too if you want to. For those of you who are curious about your astrological or numerology, spiritual path and purpose and cycles, feel free to reach out to me, request a private reading. I absolutely love doing those kinds of readings. So my links are down below if you would like to know more specifically about yours. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, pile number 2. Better things are coming in for you. So welcome to your message. If you chose the green apatite crystal, better things are coming. So let's get some more information for you. Strength. And the number 46 might be significant for you, or the number 10. Your vision, strength. Here you are on your dragon. Maybe. Oh, but look, you're flying way up in the air. That's pretty cool. Let's look at your tea leaf. Desk. Okay. Pay attention to your work. Now, I feel like you've been boldly trying to fulfill your purpose or your passion, your vision. It has something to do with your work, or I don't know if you're working on yourself or what you're working on specifically. So let's move along to the tarot cards and get a little bit more information. I want to find out the current energies that you are experiencing and dealing with, and I'm using the Astro Matrix deck because this also offers just a little bit of astrology influence to help to determine the, okay, let me stop talking and start picking. There's those, and let's just do this. The other side, the better things that are coming are with the Good Fortune Tarot. I hope I didn't. There were some cards that jumped out, and it looks like that they went upside down. I guess we'll find out if they did, huh? So there's, okay, one. I want that one. I want this one. Okay, good. Sometimes they like to sneak back into the pile before I can get them. Two of Wands, Strength, the Moon, Four of Cups. Okay. But there is... Well, this is more about something you've been wishing for. You've been wishing for something, you've been waiting for something, but the moon is like, I have no idea where it is or when it's going to show up or when it will happen. And maybe you're starting to lose interest or you think that something's never going to happen. Let's go like this. And, okay. Two of Cups. What are you wishing for? Group number 2. Wow. Ace of Cups. King of Cups. Wow. Seriously? Okay, you watched me pull these cards randomly from the deck. Happiness, fulfillment, love, support. Fulfillment. Harmony. You know what? So this might sound a little bit weird. But for those of you who've been looking for a person or a relationship or love, you haven't found it because you've been busy focusing on work. You've been focusing on something else. Or perhaps there's been people that have shown interest in you, but you just weren't interested in them because maybe you're thinking that you need something else. Now, keep in mind, this is talking about your work, your career, and your vision. So this Two of Cups could be referring to your higher purpose or connecting with your higher self. You know that you are longing for something better. You know that you are deserving of more, and you're just really wishing for more happiness and fulfillment. So is this happiness and fulfillment? First, it probably needs to start with your work, your career. Because, well, what is it that you have to devote most of your time to every day? Do you have to go to the job? And as soon as you start finding fulfillment in your work every day, then other things are going to start showing up in your life to satisfy you, to fulfill you. So if these are wishes, because I really do believe that your wishes are coming true, let's pull some more cards for you. Group number 2. Now again, it doesn't have to be a person. This could be, well, many of you are singles. You work hard for your money. You are independent. You are strong. Something in my head just started singing, I am woman. But I'm not a feminist by all means, but that was a song that popped in my head. You're both feminine and masculine. You're like the ruler of your roost. You are in charge of your world. You're extremely confident, bold, and okay. That's what I'm picking up from these cards anyway. And so maybe you've found fulfillment in your work and you're wishing for something better or something more. It kind of makes sense because even myself, I've been a workaholic my whole life. And most of my life until about 10 years ago, I worked for corporate. I always worked for corporate. And I had those really amazing roles and titles and salaries. But even with my work, I was still longing for something else, which is kind of crazy, right? So the question is, can we ever reach that point where we feel completely fulfilled and happy with everything that we're doing and everything that we have in the present moment? Feel free to answer that question if you want in the comment section. I mean, can we ever, how much more is enough? So I really do feel this is a wish coming true. So there's generosity. Okay. Saturn. Yeah, you've been taking care of your responsibilities. Creativity. Leo, you've been having fun with your life. Oh, you've got Leo here as well. So this wish that's coming true for pile number 2, and this will be a nice bonus reading because the title doesn't even say your wish is coming true. You are the reason why your wish is coming true. Domination, right? Mars, taking action, freedom. 9th house. Your higher ideals. Here's the thing. You believe that you are worthy of so much more and so much better. And this is the belief that is always going to keep you on the path towards success. You're always going to achieve your desires, what you want. You're always going to be successful. Let's pull one more card, shall we? But better things are coming. But what else? Okay, so there's like Saturn in Pisces. It's a spiritual house. You might be wondering, let me let me think about this for a minute. Actually, now that I think about this, the ninth house astrology is always growing. It's always raising your vibration, learning more, developing your mind, using your higher intelligence, rising higher, right, with the dragon and the wings. It's possible that your soul's purpose is to continually strive to achieve higher accomplishments. And for the sake of this video, pick a card reading. Pay attention to your work. There's really nothing here referring to money or finances. I really don't think that's anything that you have to worry about because you're already receiving and earning what you need. But this wish that's coming true, maybe you're looking for a play buddy, or you're looking for deeper fulfillment, something to pursue. It's just something more. So this resonates with Jupiter in the 6th house. If you're born with Jupiter in the 6th house, there's always an opportunity to learn or to teach or to expand your daily routine. So I keep picking up on more. So there is more fulfillment coming into your life. These are the better things that are coming for you. Happiness, balance, self-esteem. And you know what? So this is what I'm picking up on. I feel like there is a person who might be in your near future with this better thing that's coming, that's going to be offering you something that might be incredibly difficult for you to say no to. After all, if you already have all of the things that you want, what could someone else possibly have to offer you that you don't already have? I think it's this wish fulfillment. It comes back to what you're wishing for. Maybe you're just tired of being alone. Maybe you're looking for an equal. So the better thing that's coming, it's coming with your career or the path that you're choosing, higher educations, studies, learning more. You're on a path, you're always growing, you're always evolving, you're always getting smarter and doing better and rising above the situation. In the least, the better things that are coming are deeper fulfillment and passion and happiness with your work. If it's not related to your work, your purpose, then it's a relationship. But these would be new people that are coming into your life that will assist you on your path and your purpose towards becoming something greater than who you are right now. It could be all of the above. So I feel group number 2, all these things that you're wishing for are coming into your life. So better things are coming because it's going to allow you to have deeper understanding and fulfillment in the work that you do and the things that you're pursuing. It's kind of like a level of maturity, in a sense. Maturity, stability, wisdom, growth, power. So you have a vision, you have a goal, and on the horizon, better things are coming to assist you to move up into that higher level of success, happiness, fulfillment, whatever it is that you seek. All right, well, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed these messages. There are definitely better things coming for you. So if you enjoyed the video, please do click the like button. If you were drawn to another pile, feel free to choose another pile, and I will see you over there. If you're curious about something or someone that might be coming in your immediate future, if you'd like to know more specifically in your private situation, feel free to reach out to me to request a private reading. Otherwise, I wish you Godspeed on your journey and your path ahead. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. Better things are coming. Better things are on their way into your life. If you chose the yellow calcite crystal, this is your pile, and I am super excited to dive into your reading. Pile 3. Better things are coming. Leadership. Okay, the number 31 might be significant for you as well. This is leadership, stability, growth, purpose, the lighthouse. This is you rising up to this power and status and strength. What does your tea leaf have to say? Oh, check this out. Okay, I love this. You're on the road to success, this mountain road. You're rising to the top of something. Okay. The mountain road, you're on the road to success. You're already successful. It doesn't even matter how far you have come along this path. Better things are coming. Okay, I need to pull the tarot cards. I'm going to start with Astro Matrix because this also includes a little bit of astrological energy or input or influence. And I'm going to pull 4 cards that are referring to your current situation, your current energy, what you're dealing with, what you're navigating. Is there one more for... I almost said pile number 4, but it's pile number 3, isn't it? Okay, and then, pardon my squeaky chair. I'm going to use the Good Fortune Tarot to see what's coming. Good things are coming. Wait, there's that one. If I can get them before they sneak back down into the deck, which they love to do to me all the time, especially the slippery cards. Group 3. Is it that one? If I'm questioning, is it? It usually isn't. I shouldn't. I'm going to pull this one instead. But we're going to hold on to this one just in case because I'm curious. Let me put that back over there. Okay. Pile 3. Better things are coming. 7 of Wands. 5 of Cups. Prince. I always think of Prince when I see this card. King of Cups. Yes, the artist, formerly known as, that's who I'm referring to. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Now I'm singing Prince songs. Okay, 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups, King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Group 3. Leadership, Mountain Road. You're leaving the past behind and you're blazing a trail, definitely building financial resources. But it's also been a path of restoring or reclaiming emotional strength and stability, standing on your own 2 feet after dealing with a situation. Right, so it's coming. Strength, dignity, passion, fast-moving energy, success. The Chariot. Okay, the 10 of Swords. This mountain road, and I don't know how long you've been climbing this mountain, but if you're not about to reach the top of this mountain of success, you're at least plateauing. And when you plateau, there's more opportunity for you to grow, if that's what you choose. But this is a general reading, so let's just take it for what is right here in front of us. So there's like a new, now I'm distracted by the numbers. We have 8, 8, 7, 10. There's a 7 over here. Let me look. There's something that you've been building and searching for, but I think it's the process of the past. You've been dealing with emotional stuff that you've been having to figure out how to, replenish yourself, to reclaim your emotional stability and strength, to move, to just start taking charge in your life again, taking matters into your hands. And I don't know what you experienced in the past. I'm not the kind of person that's going to keep you stuck in the past by talking about it over and over and over again. There's something better. You know that there's a high road. You know that there's a high path. And as long as you are searching to feel better, you are on the path of, I feel like you're on a path of reacquiring a certain status and a sense of happiness, fulfillment, and stability in your life after being knocked off of your horse in the past. And I don't know if it was a relationship that knocked you off of your emotional horse, or if it was a career or a job that you were laid off from, and you just felt like you lost some sort of strength or support. But what's crazy cool about this reading is that old support system wasn't supposed to support you for your entire life, which is why you navigated whatever experience, but it encouraged you. So this would be like the storm or the chaos, emotional turbulence. You had to have a certain experience emotionally to put you in a position where you chose to save yourself. Like, okay, I can stay down here and feel bad about myself, or feel sorry for myself, or feel like nobody loves me, or that, nobody supports me. Maybe you can't find a job. You know what I mean? Maybe you can't find a quality person or relationship. But the reason for this is there's some sort of level of independence or dignity that you're meant to be reclaiming on your own by finding yourself, realizing that you are the beacon of your own light, even while dealing with some sort of darkness. This is how powerful you are. And you kept going, you kept moving forward, although maybe you've been dragging your feet. And this may have been a cycle that has been continuing for 10 years. It could be 5 years, 8 years, 10 years. This is a path that you've been on. You've been on this mountain for a while, rebuilding your strength, your belief in yourself, finding comfort, even if you are alone, and reclaiming your path to success. But this time you are reclaiming success based on something that you are doing, your choices. So this might be a business idea or a new financial pursuit that you've been in the process of creating on your own. Even the crystal, the yellow calcite, it resonates with your solar plexus, your willpower, your confidence, your self-esteem, your ability to remember your own light, to inspire yourselves, to keep yourself going, to pick yourself up every day, one day at a time, taking another step up this mountain road, claiming some level of leadership. This leadership card now to me is referring to you freeing yourself from the need to have to rely on anybody else to support you. Freeing yourself from having to rely on other people to tell you how wonderful you are or how capable you are. This is everything that you have done on your own through your own inner resilience. Reclaiming your dignity, your power, your sense of worth, something that you are worthy of. So you've been climbing this road, this mountain road, it's almost kind of like Humpty Dumpty. You've been putting the pieces back together again after some sort of loss or an experience of lack. And it's really all of your work and the choices that you have made, that it's what you have chosen to continue to pursue that is putting you at the top of this lighthouse, that is claiming this success, which nobody can ever, ever take away from you. This self-esteem, this dignity, this financial stability, this emotional strength for what you do and who you are by believing in yourself, especially when nobody else didn't. And wow, now I feel like I'm the preacher inside the church. You know, they get really inspired and passionate about what they're saying, and it really just makes you want to cry because it's so inspiring. You are to me, pile number 3. So the better things are coming are, well, look at the difference. Look at everything that you've been working through. You've been standing ground. You've been picking yourself back up and continuing the path every day, one day at a time, even if every day was hard, but you know that you were the only one who could keep you going. You were the only one that was supporting you. You were the only one that was believing in you. And the better things that are coming, are you reaching the top of this mountain? Success. You can relax. It's like, this is dignity. It's the end of stressing out and overthinking. It's the end of this phase in this cycle of having to climb the mountain. Now you are on top of the mountain. You are that beacon of light looking down on everything else and everyone else from this status that you have claimed for yourself, this freedom, this strength. Sometimes it's the strength, the confidence, the stability, the inner strength as well, and the resilience, and achieving that level of success that are the greatest rewards. You can rest and relax in the knowing that you have finally reached the status of success. You've reached the top of this mountain road. And so again, I'm not sure what road you personally have been on, because it's a general pick a card reading, but for some of you, you've reached the top, and then now you are just simply free to be, to live your life, to do your thing, free from having to worry about everyone else or everything else or anything else. And remember, at the beginning of the reading, I was thinking some of you are like reaching a plateau, and it's another level. So maybe some of you have had to reclaim your strength and your dignity and your emotional stability. And from this place on the mountain, you're reclaiming this financial stability. Now, some of you are already here, and others of you, this is your next step towards financial freedom, perhaps. You've already gained or reclaimed everything else, which is something that you've always believed that you're capable of doing. It's someone that you always have been. It's almost, it is kind of like the Humpty Dumpty story. Like you rise to the top and then something happens, tower moment. You know, new beginnings, but then after a time there's an ending, and then you start climbing that road again to reclaim everything that you deserve. So these are the better things that's coming. I feel like you've reached this peak. And now there's nothing really that you need to heal or resolve or let go of. There's only more for you to embrace, to enjoy, or to create. So what do you wish to create next? That's my question for you. Group number 3. If you can succeed at anything, what will you choose to succeed? I think the path forward is open for you. It's just waiting for you to choose. So wonderful messages for pile number 3s. Better things are definitely coming for you. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If you were drawn to another pile, you're welcome to choose another pile as well. If there's anything that I said here that you are questioning, if you would like more specific information about your path, your purpose, your future, your destiny, your anything, and you would like a private reading, feel free to reach out to me. My links are down below. Otherwise, have a wonderful day, and I will see you again in another video reading. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. Better things are coming for you. So welcome to your pick a card reading. If you chose the rose quartz crystal, I'm going to put this here. You have a tea leaf, but I want to look at this card. So better things are coming. Fulfillment. So this is harmony, peace, fulfillment, enjoyment. What's your tea leaf say? Plenty of material things. Okay, zoom in, please, camera. Interesting how there's like apples and bananas and pineapples and cherries and stuff, and you've got fruit, the fruits of your labor. So you're manifesting fulfillment. Okay, so what I'm doing in this pick a card reading, I'm going to pull 4 cards from the Astro Matrix deck to determine the current energies that you have been working with or what you're coming out of. And then let's just do that first while I'm thinking about it. Wow. The cards are, okay. There's one pile 4. Wow, I almost said pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. Where is your other card for pile number? Okay, I think it's that one. And the Good Fortune Tarot. Looking at it over here. So better things are coming. One more shuffle. For pile number 4, better things are coming. There's that one, that one, that one, and I don't know. Is it this one? Maybe. I shouldn't have pulled it, because usually if I'm asking, is it? It means it's not. So maybe I'll pull this back out and I'll keep it out and look at it and see if it's worthy or not. Okay, here. Okay, pile 4. Better things are coming. 4 of Wands, the Star, the Hermit, and the Tower. See, I don't ever see the Tower as a bad card, so I'm not sure why other people do. I always use the Tower as like the truth. The truth is revealed, and I'm always looking for the truth. Maybe that's why I'm not afraid of the Tower card. So the truth revealed to you. Let's look at this side. 8 of Cups. Something is calling you. Fulfillment. 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, the Magician, the Queen of Wands. Wow. You're definitely manifesting this. You have the Magician, the Queen of Wands, your intuition, your vision. You're manifesting more of something, plenty of material things. So only you know specifically what it is that you're wishing for and what you're working towards or what you're manifesting. But fulfillment can be described differently, depending on the person. If I were to ask you, what does fulfillment mean to you? So this is spiritual abundance. This is fulfillment. This is having all of the things that you want and that you need without worrying. For those of you who, If you're longing for financial stability, maybe you feel like you don't have enough, and so you are manifesting something more. So let's get a little bit more information. Something's been calling you, or something's been getting your attention. This is also something that maybe you've been longing for, that you've been hoping for. So you're definitely, manifesting fulfillment. Let's pull some more cards for you. Sometimes I have to fix the cards when I'm thinking, so that's why some of us do that. What's this card say? Organization. So Mercury, Capricorn, 10th house, career, your vision. You have a vision over here as well. You're manifesting, I don't know, it's almost like you're manifesting all of the wonderful things in life. You want to have everything, and there's nothing wrong with that. Better things are coming. So extremism, this is Mercury in Scorpio. Maybe you're just tired of the struggle and not having all the things that you want and that you need. So this is what's happening. You have the number 8 here, and the number 17, which also adds up to the number 8, which is, it's the energy, it's the magic of abundance, it's spiritual energy, it's resources. The star card also resonates with the energy of the number 8. I'm going to put this right here. I think, let's just put it right here. Because 8 is your infinite power to tap into this higher source. At any time, you can choose to tap into the collective source of abundance, which is available to everyone. It's an energy. You're seeking fulfillment, you are finding fulfillment, and you will claim and receive personal fulfillment in your life. But it's not something that you can force. But it's something that you have been, waiting for it, wishing for, hoping for, the magic. So it's definitely whatever more specifically you've been trying to manifest in your life, this is the better things coming into your life, because it is definitely manifesting for you. The trick here with this manifestation and what is actually coming into fruition really depends on your sense of self-worth, your vision, and the energy that you've been putting into what it is that you're manifesting. Because we always manifest who we are. I'm going to fix this really quick. You manifest what you envision, your frequency, what you believe, what you're holding on to. You can also manifest fear if you don't deal with fear in a positive way. So you see what I mean? It's possible, and maybe this is something that you've been learning how to navigate. It's possible to manifest more things that cause fear. You can manifest more loss or feeling like you've lost something. I think this is the trick. This is the challenge. All the things that you're wishing for to receive this fulfillment, these plenty of material things or whatever it is that you need to acquire to purchase all of these wonderful things that you want, there's a fear that needs to be released, a fear of lack or fear of loss, or the belief that you are powerless to manifest. So there are certain things that you need to work on your energy. You are the alchemist. But these things are just sitting there on the sidelines, waiting to come into your life as soon as you get out of the way, as soon as you release those fears. There might also be fears that if you have something, someone might take it away from you. That's another fear that is really important for you to release. And this is what I'm picking up on here. It's something that's subconscious that is blocking this fulfillment and this manifestation for you. And so for those of you who are doing spiritual work or energy clearing work or intentional work and healing, then you should know exactly what it is that you need to do to release these patterns of fear. And by the way, recently I recorded and I posted a free video affirmation to speak to release fears. Patterns of fears around things. So I think I posted that on my community tab here on YouTube as well. I know I definitely posted it on Patreon for free. If you would like, but there's plenty of things on the internet too. But this is what I'm getting here. So plenty of things are materializing. They are manifesting. Maybe you chose this pile. Maybe you've already released those blockages and removed those fears. And now you've just opened yourself up and you're ready to receive. So these better things are coming. They're also going to empower you. And it's this pathway that's opening up to allow you to receive all of these plenty of material things, these things that you've been wishing for, waiting for the fulfillment of. So this could be coming in through your career as well, or a new career, or a public role. But either way, these better things are coming are all these things that you've been waiting to receive. They are materializing, they're manifesting, and they will be coming into your life soon. Okay. Group 4, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button and have a wonderful day. And I will see you again in another video. Bye for now.